Here we are in the Kirby and Holloway kitchen this afternoon where Executive Chef Melanie Brown-Lane is getting ready to throw together a wonderful dish. What are you making again?
We are making jambalaya today.
And it's a healthy version of what you
is.
make. And this is one of the dishes you make for the Moveable Feasts.
Yep.
Okay, well, we're ready to get started. Looks like we have some work to do here. What do you need us to do?
All right, so we're gonna get a little dirty. I hope that's okay.
Oh yeah.
So the first thing I'm gonna have you do, our chicken sausage here, if you will pull it out of the casing and get it into our pan, we'll start sauteing that. And then while she's working that, I'm gonna have you dice this onion.
Dice the onion?
Dice, yep.
With a knife?
We don't want to serve fingers, okay?
Have you ever seen me, have you ever seen me work with a knife? Are you sure you want me to do this?
You got this, you're natural.
Okay, all right.
All right, so how do you make jambalaya healthier? I mean, what are some of the substitutions that you make?
So one of the main substitutions is the rice. We want to use a whole grain brown rice because it is overall healthier than white rice. And then I just try to incorporate as much fresh vegetables as possible. We also want to minimize the amount of sodium that goes into it because salt is one of those things that we want to look out for in our medically tailored meals. But outside of that, it's your standard jambalaya.
Oh, okay. This is harder than I thought it would be. I'm having trouble
We
getting
just
it out
make
of
it
the
look easy.
Now jambalaya, simply because of what it is, it's kind of flexible with what you're throwing, right?
Definitely.
So if we want to change up just a little bit what you're doing here, what should we watch out for and not put in there?
So I'm a spicy fan.
Right.
And I have here some red pepper flakes for you guys. One of the things with that is you just don't want to do too much. So things that are going to be like a really, really strong flavor. So again, the salt, and then like spicy stuff, you just want to do minimally and make sure you're tasting as you go. That way you're not overdoing it on the strong flavors.
You can actually overdo it on the strong flavor?
Oh yeah.
Really?
If we dumped all this pepper in, you'd know it.
And he would do that because
That's what we do. we're trying to step up Lisa's tolerance level.
Well,
so extra spice in hers, right? Okay, I can do that.
And if she doesn't eat it, I will.
So Melanie, something that people may not know about you is you have been on the show Chopped.
Yes, I have.
Tell us about that experience.
So Chopped was the most amazing, nerve-wracking, crazy, right in the pan, exciting thing that I've ever done. It is a true test of the fact that time waits for no one.
Oh, really?
Once that clock starts, it is you and those seconds, and you got to make it happen.
You are underway.
To be on these shows, do you kind of have to have thick skin? I mean, you can't go on there all sensitive.
You absolutely have to have thick skin. It's crazy because, like, you are your own worst critic first. So everything I did, I was like, oh, this is wrong. I should have done this.
Yeah.
And then when I got to the judges, they were like, actually, this is pretty good.
Really?
So you do have to have tough skin, though, because when things aren't right, they will let you know, and they are not shy about it, which I appreciate. But you definitely got to go in knowing that, like, this may not be as easy or fun as we make it seem. Easy and fun, for sure.
You had fun.
I had so much fun, and I made great connections. The other chefs were just wonderful, and it was good to see how other people interpret food and just make it their own special thing.
So would you say it was a learning experience?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Had helped you grow as a chef?
Definitely helped me grow, and it definitely helped me with that thick skin overall, because I went up against some people who were way more experienced than I was, who had been cooking longer than I've been alive, I feel. But like, you know, I held my own with them, and I left with my head held high, knowing that I made everybody proud. And I got to take Moveable Feast with me, so I got our name out on a national scale, which was wonderful.
Yeah.
So how are these onions? Is this okay?
They are the best onions I've ever seen
cut. Listen to that.
Ever in my entirety.
Your nose is growing.
You're going to leave here, and I have to live with him. I have to deal with him day after day.
Yes,
so I'm going to give you a job. If I can have you pull this meat out here.
Okay.
We are going to get our veggies cooking.
Now, I just grabbed these peppers here. You want me to cut these up too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I might need your help here.
That's what I'm here for. I got your support.
Grab that side. There we go.
And working in the kitchen is all about teamwork, which we are all about at Moveable Feast.
My mobility is still limited in my right arm.
Thank you, ma'am. So I'm going to have you take some of your beautiful onions and go ahead and drop them right in here.
You want them all or just some?
Just if you do a nice big handful.
And you put in a little bit of, was that olive oil or?
A little bit of vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil, okay.
And then I'm going to do a little bit of pepper. tiny, tiny bit of salt just to dehydrate and pull some of that moisture out of those onions, soften them up a little quicker. I'm gonna take some of these guys.
And you've got some peppers already chopped up there.
Yeah, I didn't do this as good as she did. That's no big surprise there.
She had a little more time.
She's been on
it.
shop
I've also
time,
had
didn't
practice,
she?
like
Yeah, okay.
lots and lots of
Lots of
practice.
You've done this a little bit, all right.
So once you have them chopped, we'll throw them right in here with everything else. You can give that a stir.
Okay.
Now these are kind of big pieces. Is that okay? You want smaller?
I'm all about personality. The imperfections are what make it perfect, right? Still edible. Get them in there.
The imperfections of our food. I love the way she just made what I do sound good.
Very colorful.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I told you guys I'm really big on color. It's got to look good to make you want to eat it.
Jimmy, now you're just getting sloppy.
You used to play basketball. I can make that.
Landing on the hot.
Good thing there's no flame, right?
Right. Well,
Perfect. So go
we'd
ahead
have
and give it a
roasted
stir.
peppers.
We'll get some of this garlic in there too.
Oh, yes. How much?
You can put about half of that.
About half of that. Garlic coming in.
You guys getting the smells?
Yes.
Is
This
it
is
making
nice.
you hungry yet?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Beautiful.
You said you had work for me with this knife. Is there something else I'm supposed to be cutting?
Well, you flew through this onion so quickly. I didn't know.
So do we let these cook down until they're soft, or do you like to leave a little crunch in them?
So I do like to leave a little bit of crunch because what we're ultimately going to do, we're going to put our meat back in with it to finish cooking that. We'll stir our rice in to kind of give it like a pearl on it, and then we'll add our liquid to it, and then we'll let that like steep and cook up, and that'll carry over, cook the rest of the peppers.
Okay, so I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a little break here, and we're going to put this all together. When we come back, we're going to taste it.
We're going to take the knife